Alright guys, I'm gonna do a little video of the truck here. Batteries are about a year old. Just giving you a little shot of the engine bay. You know, it's got a BD tow lock on there. As I will be stating, that there's quite a few things I don't even know what it has, as the previous owner passed away at about 75 years old. He bought the truck new, and his wife doesn't know anything about it, so I kind of had to guess. I mean, even the as you can see back there, the exhaust brake, that wasn't even fully wired in yet. I think he passed away while he was in the middle of installing it. Anyway, you can see it's got an intake on it. Runs really good. It's got a 60 horsepower, from what I understand, a 60 horsepower fuel plate from BD on there. And you do have to give it just a touch of gas when you start it for some reason. I think possibly because of the fuel plate it was like that when I got it, but it fires every time, runs flawlessly. Anyway, I'm going to do a little run around of the truck. That's just so pictures, you know, tend to hide things. I don't want anything hidden. It's got major clear coat peeling issues. The famous Dodge. So, but to my knowledge, it has no rust, no cracks in the windows. Just kind of go over the whole vehicle. So it could use a paint job. Tires are just about due for their second rotation. As you can see, they got plenty of life left in them. Good tire for the winter too, being a two-wheel drive, it handles really well. It's got the towing mirrors. Even underneath, where Dodges always start to rust, there is none. You can even look underneath the vehicle, and you can still see all the factory spray paint. Very uncommon on a Dodge. Yeah, I can get a shot here. Maybe you can see the overdrive system. It does have a 4-inch stainless exhaust from the turbo back to a 5-inch tip. Now the bed. The bed, we've got a couple issues here. Wife decided to move it for me and not put it in the park, and it backed up into a pillar, rolled all the way back into a pillar on this side, and it tapped a tree on this side and kind of scuffed it on this side. So the bed definitely has some issues. It does have a nice bed liner in it, a Rhino liner. It is an 8-foot bed. It also, we have an option of a 5th wheel hitch. It has a 5th wheel hitch. Also, the old man used to tow his 26-foot camper with it, and that's pretty much what the truck was used for. He had another Dodge that he drove on a regular basis. Get in here just so you can see that there's like not even any surface rust starting anywhere. And the wheel wells. Very solid vehicle. Just a little ugly. Still cleans up decent, but it's a little ugly. You know, nice little paint job. Even a quick little Mako on there would do wonders for this baby. I just don't really use it anymore. I got it about a year ago and put about 30, almost 40,000 miles on it in the last year, and now she's just been sitting. Kind of got done with my job that I needed it for, and it's been sitting. The interior was pretty much meant when I got it. This driver's seat, still good, no rips. It could, like I said, it could use a good little cleaning or whatever. I cleaned it up a little bit. It's got a temperature gauge, EGT gauge and a boost gauge, all monitor right there. This is your overdrive system for the high and the low. It goes to high or to low when you're pulling up steep grades. The switch on this side is what I use to engage the exhaust brake. When the converter is locked up, it will definitely slow the vehicle down, pulling the trailer. It's got trailer brakes on here. And this switch is one of those switches I have not figured out what it was for. Once again, like I said, he had passed away, so I don't know everything that's on the truck. I know the guy went crazy with, I think, every aftermarket thing you can think of when it came to fuel mileage. There's no cracks in the dash. The interior is definitely in really, really nice shape. Might be a couple little bitty flaws. Back seat I don't think was ever sat in. Carpet, we have a couple little bitty flaws here where I had an incident of a battery tipping over on me. So there's a couple little bitty acid burns there. Nothing, a car mat wouldn't cover. Oops, almost dropped the phone. Anyway, he also put high-tech deep dish oil pan gasket, trans pan gasket, and rear differential cover. They're all high volume and very top of the line, big money. So there is no expenses spared on this. I can go ahead and start it up for you. Like I said, for some reason you just got to give it just a tap of gas and it fires right up. So I don't want to have running too long. I'm in my warehouse. I don't want to fill my warehouse with smoke. It does need an ABS sensor. The ABS sensor light is on, and I believe that's a common Dodge thing too, because I had already replaced it once and it went out about 20,000 miles later. So it doesn't affect the brakes from what I understand, so I don't want to do it again. And the factory antenna broke off, so I just put this little bitty one on there. It works fine. Other than that, this is it, man. Good, solid, great running, low mile. Oh, plus I forgot, I just spent $3,000 on a transmission. It has less than 5,000 miles on it. Fully rebuilt with a 24-month warranty that we should have about 20 months left. Maybe, yeah, about 20 months left on it. Anyway, give me a call, 847-980-6616. Thank you.